What's going on YouTube? Heading back making another brand new Crypto TV episode. In today's video, we're going to be looking at Litecoin, Bitcoin, Ethereum, as well as Stellar Lumens to USD. We'll be looking at the current coin market cap, as well as doing, obviously, charting on those coins. I know I've had a lot of questions on Patreon, and I've been super all over the place, and you guys will find out shortly as to why that is. But a lot of the questions were asking, is it time to buy in? We're seeing Litecoin retrace back down. It did hit a $140 resistance level, and we are starting to pull back down. So I will be going in depth today as to where I see personally the market moving. Otherwise, in terms of yesterday, we did just manage to break 10,000 freaking subscribers. Holy shit. Hopefully I don't get demonetized for that. But yes, holy shit, we broke 10,000 subscribers. So what does that mean for you guys? That means a lot of things are coming your way. So not only am I doing the Ledger Nano X giveaway on last video, so if you guys have not yet entered that, make sure to watch yesterday's video. You know, very easy. Go on my channel, watch yesterday's video, and just comment subscribed that you want the Ledger Nano X. And then I'll be doing the raffle at the end of the week, and we'll see who wins. Now, to add on to the giveaways, I also said I was giving away the Bitcoin Liquid Assets Energy Drink, and I am going to continue doing that. So I did speak to the sponsor who is sponsoring the video, and I will show you guys who that is. That is Crypto Mavericks. This is their Instagram channel. You can see right here. And they texted me and were like, hey Hayden, we want to give back to your subscribers and congratulate you for the 10,000 subscribers that you managed to accomplish that milestone. So we're going to help you out and give you three cases of this Bitcoin liquid asset. So I want to make another giveaway on this video for that. So yes, not only can you win the Ledger Nano X, but you can also win the Bitcoin liquid assets. So comment on this video that you are interested in getting the Bitcoin liquid assets energy drink, and I will send it your way. All you have to do is make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Drop a massive thumbs up. I want this video to hit 500 likes. Can we do that? Let's help the YouTube engagement. Let's get 500 likes, and I'll be giving away 3 cases, which is like $80 in value, 3 cases to 3 lucky subscribers who comment down below that they have subscribed and that they have liked the video and are interested in the drink. So otherwise, guys, let's jump right into today's episode. Again, huge shout out to Crypto Mavericks. This is their page. As you can see, they are killing it with 116,000 freaking followers on Instagram. They are killing it, but you can see it's all Bitcoin related. So definitely check them out. Also, if you guys wanted to stay updated on interesting crypto news. But to move on into today's episode, I am on the current coin market cap, and you can see there is a couple of things to notice. Not only are we starting to see the market slowly top off, kind of hitting that resistance level, starting to trade out sideways. You can see the market cap is 264 with a 24-hour volume of 64 billion and a Bitcoin dominance of 55.1%. So things are kind of similar to where we were yesterday, but for the most part, consolidation is ahead. So you can see it at the top 10 cryptos. Obviously, Litecoin is starting to retrace. That's the one that I've mainly been looking at. But we're starting to see the other altcoins kind of take off right now. Not really by much, but definitely starting to move. Bitcoin still, like yesterday, $8,200, a little less. We see Ethereum at 260, and then we see Bitcoin SV up 10%, and we're Stellar 0.88. So we're going to look at Stellar. There was a descending triangle forming. But otherwise, if you are new to the channel, definitely make sure you're subscribed for that. Turn on post notifications, leave a giant thumbs up. Forgot to throw that in the beginning of the video, but whatever. But to move on into the current coin market cap, into the charting, you can see there's a bunch of things we got to discuss. So obviously, as you guys know, as the markets continue to grow and as Litecoin continues to pump higher, we need to start adding more resistance and some more support levels, as well as adding on ascending wedges, descending triangles, things of that nature. So if you guys have me on Patreon, I've been updating you guys with the Litecoin live update chart, which is only exclusive to Patreon. That's the first link in the description if you wanted to get access to that. And you can see those for you who have me on Patreon, Patreon will have already gotten these updates, and you can see we added in 3 lines right here. And you'll notice if I scroll back on previous history within Litecoin, where these lines kind of fall into play if this chart wants to load for me. It doesn't seem like it wants to do that, so we're going to have to just bear with that. But yes, the reason I put these 3 lines here was if you scroll back on your chart, you will see that there is not only support and resistances at these levels, but we're seeing a lot of consolidation here. You can see a 116 sideways consolidation, a lot of movement right here, and we have yet to been able to break through that. Then just recently, back on the 9th, we did manage to break through that, and we shot up, skyrocketed all the way to 145. And as we broke through, I did put in another bottom support for this current price. And you can see right now we're kind of floating through that. Not only were we testing top resistance, which is why we're seeing this small retracement, but the markets were inevitably overbought. We were overbought within Litecoin. Now we're currently right at the cusp, trying to trade back down sideways. But otherwise, there is consolidation that's needed. I mean, if the market pumps, the market pumps. Obviously, there is definitely some support and allowance clearance for the markets to pump higher, mainly because looking at Bitcoin and looking at Ethereum, these coins are showing 50 on the RSI, and with Bitcoin's volume and market cap, which is 145 billion and 17 billion in volume, almost 18 billion, it allows us plenty of room to move up to higher levels, and that inevitably will affect Litecoin's chart and Litecoin's price. And if we see Bitcoin take off to $9,000, we're going to start to see Litecoin take off as well. The unfortunate part is Litecoin will be in this overbought market while Bitcoin isn't, so it's going to be interesting to see how long Litecoin wants to stay in that $150, $160 region before it starts to pull back down. Will it happen? It's going to be interesting because for right now, Litecoin is doing its own thing, and it's kind of separated itself from the current Bitcoin price. But Bitcoin does look good. Obviously, it is having some trouble right now. We, a long time ago, a couple days ago, discussed that the $82.20 level, $8,220, is a resistance. You can see where we had this bottom right here, and then we went up higher. You can see it was a double top with a M formation, with the support being 82.20. And you can see that's currently acting as a resistance right now for Bitcoin. So it's going to be interesting. You'll notice that we were overbought on Litecoin, but currently trading at 52 on the RSI for Bitcoin, which means we have so much room, so much so we could easily blast through $9,000. So it's really going to be a consolidation. We're waiting on Bitcoin to really make the final deciding factor. You can see as we move on to Ethereum, Ethereum is very similar to Bitcoin's chart. It's just a little more clearer to read. You'll notice this has plenty more potential to pump up to 270, and we are starting to trade up and move up to higher levels. So it's definitely going to be a waiting game all around. So we're going to look for sideways consolidation. We've seen all this ever since May 15th. We've seen sideways consolidation, and that's pretty much what this is. If I just shrink this a little bit smaller, you'll notice all this is just sideways movement. And I know that can get boring to chart, but it is something we have to take into consideration, especially being a conservative trader like myself. Sideways movement is a good thing in the market. It helps us sit back, really analyze the market, find patterns, and then when we're ready, tracking this uptrend, we'll be ready for this next, bull run. So we're looking at an ascending triangle forming right now. We're looking for the sideways consolidation as such, and eventually we should see a potential pop to the upside there, or a break to the downside. Obviously, we're looking more so for a pop, mainly because it's 50 on the RSI, and markets have been extremely bullish right now, so usually these runs end up bullish. But lastly, to sum up XLM for you guys, XLM is definitely a coin that is on my watch list. And on Patreon, I know a lot of you guys were discussing, for charts on XLM and updates and reviews on XLM. So here's my fair take with XLM, Stellar Lumens. So Stellar Lumens is forming a descending triangle right now. You can see that it's clear as day. It's pretty much textbook. Beautiful downtrend. We have a 52 or 49 to 52 on the RSI, and so it gives us plenty of potential to move up. Not only that, we're using 3 levels of support. Not only do we have a yellow support line, but we have a green and red highlight MMA also acting as support. So 3 areas of sideways movement followed by this downtrend is literally leaning me more towards the sign of a potential bull run. Now, obviously, I cannot be totally accurate on all this. I will most definitely be investing into Stellar. I'm really just waiting for the confirmation as we consolidate further. Yesterday was kind of a pump pump fake. We saw the price move up higher. We all thought that we were gonna, skyrocket now, but it didn't. It looks like we're still consolidating out with the downtrend. You can see that we did have wicks previously break through here, but it looks like consolidation is necessary for right now. And we may have another day of two of this retracement consolidation before we see a massive volume injection. And if indeed we do see Stellar Lumens decide to take off to the upside, I really do think it's gonna be the call for Ethereum to break out, for Bitcoin to break out, as well as Litecoin to move up into higher levels. I mean, consolidation is really what's needed within Litecoin right now, but markets are looking more bullish than bearish, and we could see a break throughout all the cryptos, and we could see double digits tomorrow, if not the day later. So really, in the next day or two, we're really looking for a big double-digit break in the entire market, guys. But otherwise, that's going to sum up today's episode. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, turn on post notifications, leave a giant thumbs up, take part in the giveaway. We just broke 10K, which means I have to figure out when the next giveaway is going to be. But take action right now. Make sure you smash that subscribe button. We're doing 2 giveaways. Yesterday's video, make sure you comment subscribed if you guys want to be entered in the Ledger Nano X giveaway, which is, I think, their newest ledger, and it's, I think, $220 in value. So it's a huge deal. You guys can get it for free, win it for free. And then enter today's giveaway, comment subscribed on today's video to be entered for a chance. You got pretty much three chances of winning the Bitcoin Liquid Assets energy drink. Huge sponsor. Shout out to Crypto Mavericks. They are right here. Make sure to check out their Instagram, 116,000 followers. So they got a pretty big influence on the market. But that's going to sum up today's videos, guys. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, like I said, and I'll see you in tomorrow's episode. Peace.